This lesson is about distributive property. First, let's do the review exercises. Try them on your own first, and then watch the video to check your answers. Okay, number 1, we have 8c plus 2d. So we're going to do 8 times c, which is 3, plus 2 times a negative 15. Now we're going to use order of operations. 8 times 3 is 24, plus, and then 2 times negative 15 is a negative 30. And now we're going to add those two numbers together. 24 plus a negative 30 is a negative 6. Number 2, 5 times x plus 4. So I'm going to substitute in that negative 1. So I have 5 times a negative 1 plus 4. First, I'm going to do what's inside the parentheses. So I have 5 times 3, which is 15. All right, distributive property. So the basic idea of this is that if we have the expression A times the quantity of B plus C, you would multiply the number in front of the parentheses, which is that A, by the B and by the C. So pretty much you're multiplying the A by everything inside the parentheses. So let's look at number 1. I have a negative and then times the quantity of 3y minus 5. Now the trick to this one is, since we just have a negative symbol, is to put a negative 1 in front of that parentheses, because that is the number that really is there. It's a negative 1. Now I'm going to multiply the negative 1 times the 3y and times the negative 5. So negative 1 times 3y is a negative 3y, and negative 1 times a negative 5 is a positive 5. And that's it. Number 2, 3 times the quantity of negative 3x to the 4th minus 4x squared. So I'm going to multiply the 3 by everything inside the parentheses. So 3 times a negative 3x to the 4th is going to be negative 9x to the 4th. And then 3 times a negative 4x squared, well, 3 times a negative 4 is a negative 12. So negative 12x squared.